Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Dani here, and today's video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful hat. It's made with circular needles and it's super easy. It has this beautiful texture and it's just perfect for winter, and if you're a beginner, this hat it's gonna be for you because it's just a nice combination of stitches. That's all, and you will create this beautiful design. So if you want to learn how to make this beautiful hat, just keep watching the video. And first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you're gonna be here every week when I upload a new video. So now let's get started. For this project, I'm gonna be using Lion Brand Wool Easy Thick and Quick. It's a category 5, super bulky. So if you can find a super bulky yarn, that's gonna be great. And also, I'm gonna be using my circular needles. These are 9 millimeters, and this is the circular needles for hat. It's 16 inches or 40 centimeters. I'm also gonna need my scissors, a round marker, and a tapestry needle. So to begin, we are gonna leave about 2 meters of yarn so we have enough to cast on our stitches. So I'm gonna cast on 43 stitches. I'm making an adult size hat, and you should have 42, but we are gonna use the last one to close our row. I just found another way to close the rows, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So to begin, like I said, just cast on 43 stitches. When you have your 43 stitches, now you want to make sure that your stitches are not twisted, and make sure everything is nice and even. And when we have this ready, we are gonna close these rows so we're gonna be able to work in round or circle. So to do that, we are gonna grab the stitch that is on the left needle, put it in the right needle, and now we're gonna take the stitch, the first stitch that is on the right needle, and pass it over, and we are gonna just leave that stitch there and just tie it. And this is a super nice way to close the row. So now place your row market, row counter, or however you call it, and we are gonna start the brim. So for the brim, it's super easy. We are just gonna knit 1 and purl 1. So this is how we are gonna create the brim. Knit 1 and purl 1. So keep doing this all the way around until you finish your row number 1. And now for row number 2, we are gonna do exactly the same. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. All the way around. And for this brim, I'm gonna make 9 rows because I like the very thick brims. So if you wanna have the same one that I do, so just do 9 rows, or you can do 8, the amount you want basically for your brim. And so yes, keep doing this until you complete row number 9. So here I have my 9 rows. This is how it should be looking. So now we're gonna work the body of our hat. So to do that, we are gonna work this beautiful stitch that I don't know if it has a name or not. So this first stitch that it was knitted, now we are gonna purl. And the second one that it was a purl, now we are gonna knit. So I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm saying, but I hope you can see it here in the video. So it's super clear. So in here, basically the stitch that it was knit, you're gonna now purl, and vice versa. And so we are gonna keep doing this all the way around until we complete the row number 1 of the body. Now I just have 3 stitches left, and for row number 2 we are gonna continue doing the same sequence that last row. That means if the first stitch is purl, we purl. If the second stitch is knit, we knit. And we are gonna keep doing this for this entire row number 2. And so basically what we are gonna do is do 2 rows of one sequence and then 2 rows of the other sequence, if that makes sense. So now just keep the one that it was knitted, knit, the one that it was purl, purl. So now for row number 3 we are gonna change. So the first stitch that it was, I believe, purl, yes, that it was purl, now we are gonna knit. And the second one that it was knit, now we are gonna purl. So this is how we are gonna be switching the rows. So this way we are gonna create that nice texture. So like I said, we are gonna be doing 2 rows of one sequence and then 2 rows of the other sequence, and then we are gonna be switching. And this is how we are gonna create this beautiful texture. I don't know if this stitch has a name. If it has it, just please let me know in the comments. And basically this is what we are gonna keep doing. So this is the row number 4, and because if an even number, it means that we are gonna do the same that last row. So even numbers are gonna always be the continuous rows of the last one, if that makes sense. And then the next one, it's where is the one we change. I don't know if I'm explaining myself good. I don't know if you guys can understand. Hopefully, if there is any questions, please leave it in the comment below. And also I'm gonna try to leave a little description in the description box below, so it's gonna be more helpful. So we're gonna just keep doing this until we complete row number 19. Again, this is for an adult size hat. So now we are gonna start decreasing. So in row number 20 we are gonna make 2 stitches, whatever it is that you have to do, and then we are gonna decrease, and to decrease is just basically 2 stitches together. And we are gonna keep doing this all the way around, knit 1 and purl 1, and then decrease. And like I said, decrease is just 2 stitches together. And it doesn't matter what stitch I have to do, I just always knit the decrease. So keep doing this all the way around until you complete this sequence, this row. And now for row 21, number 21, we are gonna knit 1 and decrease. And then keep doing this all the way around until you complete this row number 21. So we are gonna knit 1 and decrease. At this point, it doesn't matter what stitch you have. I just knit all the way around because it's just the last 2 rows, so it doesn't even matter. You're not gonna be able to see it. And in here I have 1 more stitch. And for row 22, it's the last row, we are just gonna decrease. So we just grab 2 stitches together and we knit them. And just continue doing this all the way around until you finish this row. And now you're done. You just have to cut the yarn, grab your tapestry needle, and we are gonna close the hat, just passing the stitches that are on your circular needles to your tapestry needle. So just be careful and make sure you grab every single stitch that is left, because if you forget one, you're gonna drop it and it's gonna create a mess. So keep doing this until you have all your stitches left in your tapestry needle. And when you're done, just make sure to make a few knots and wave that end, so then you are gonna have your hat ready. And of course, this little leftover that it was from the brim. And this is how you can create this beautiful hat that I named ALPES hat. Obviously, it's a hat that it's already created. It's just a stitch, a combination of stitches, but I just like to name my hats. And in here I have this beautiful mustard color, and the lighter colors you can see the stitches better. The texture is just beautiful in this hat, and I just loved it. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and of course, if you make any of these hats, you can send me the pictures on social media. I have Facebook and Instagram. And yes, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, so you're gonna be here every week when I upload a new video. And like I mentioned before, I have Facebook and Instagram. You can send me your pictures, you can ask me questions, and of course you can see there all the pictures I take for my products, and you can see of course the upcoming tutorials, etc. So I hope you guys liked it, and if you have any questions, please leave it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!